Okay. So relative motion in a one dimension. Really good concept I can say, and the important one. The question can be possible for the main or advanced from this part on. Okay. So what is that na? Relative motion. So what is the relative actually? Relative is actually relative motion. If I say we are comparing the velocity of one body with respect to other body. Okay. Not only I can say relative motion, I can say, I can also say relative displacement also I can say, relative acceleration also I can say. These are all hold same thing. Reason, you know the parameter of this chapter. Parameter means initial velocity, final velocity, acceleration, displacement. These are all parameters. Okay, based on them only we will try to study this chapter, and these are all vector quantities only. Yes or no? So definitely they will have a magnitude and direction, right? So we are creating what is the theorem? Relative motion in a one dimension. One dimension means along the one line. Okay, either it can be a line or little bit curved, curvature also we can say, but curvature and all we'll discuss in the upcoming chapter. Okay, so it is basically what is that here? Motion in a straight line only. Okay, motion in a straight line only we'll discuss. So what is this concept here? Just understand here. Velocity of one moving body with respect to other moving body is called a relative velocity. Yes or no? Are you getting my point? The velocity of one moving body with respect to means one body is comparing the velocity with the other one. That's it. Right? So this one, the derivation is important for it. What is the derivation? For example, any body will be there. Okay, the body of A. I'm talking about which body now? Let's say body A or particle A. You can mention, right? I'm talking about velocity. First, understand the velocity. Then we'll discuss the other part. Is it okay? So body A, we'll talk about it. So velocity of body A, I'll take it VA, which is nothing but change in displacement by change in time. Am I correct? Change in displacement by change in time. So let's take a displacement of this one divided by change in time. Is it okay? So now change in displacement means now I am talking about a final and initial. Yes or no? Final position and initial position. Let's suppose if it is located finally at a position. Okay. Initially it was located where at a origin. Yes or no? At a zero position means at where you are referring actually. Divided by what is the time here? Time at a is TA I am taking here. Yes or no? Time at a initial position is what is it here? T naught. Is it clear? Is it okay? So now what happens here? Let's imagine yourself. T naught is a starting time, so I am taking it as 0. What is it here? 0 seconds. So if it is 0 seconds, now what happens now? XA minus X naught, which is equal to what is it here? VA into T. Can I write? This is the equation number 1. Yes or no? Second one, body 2, which is body B. So which is body B na? What is the velocity of this body? BB is equals to change in this one is also I am writing delta x divided by delta t. Delta x, the position of this body at a B position. Initially it is also started from the 0 position. Can I say like that? And now right now it is located at a TB position and originally at a T naught. Yes or no? So T naught value is what is it here initially? So 0 seconds. Yes or no? So what is the answer I can get it here? XB minus X naught, which is equal to what can I write here? VB and TB. Can I write? This is your equation number. What is it here? 2. This is your equation number 2. Arey, morning class you will sleeping. Idiot. Now imagine yourself. What's your name? Right? Pranit is driving one Audi car here. Let's say the car A in this direction, which is a VA. Is it okay? Right now, the Shabari fellow did come for the morning class, so we'll take it a VB. Both are driving in a this manner only. Now the speed of him or velocity of him is what is that here? VB. And they are in the same direction or not? If they are in the same direction, we are comparing velocity of A with respect to B, velocity of B with respect to A, anything like that. Okay. Let's suppose the velocity of B with respect to A, I will try to compare. How do you compare velocity of B with respect to what is it here? A means VBA. What is this the name of this one here? Velocity of B with respect to A. So remember that point. So I will write it as a VB minus a VA. Can I write like that? VB minus VA. Now you try to see this. VB already have this concept, right? Yes or no? And VA also have the part, right? Yes or no? So we'll replace them with here. So VA and VB will try to do it. Can I? So what I'll do it here. So VB means what I'll write XB minus X naught. Okay. Here also X A minus X naught divided by T is both the TA and TB. So TA and TB, let me take that TA and TB are equal only. The time taken by the both of them is equal. Okay. Maybe the velocities are different, but the time taken was same only. Yes or no? So now what happens here? This will be, I am taking this one as a T seconds. So it will be VBA T. Can I write it or not? Yes or no? So now, then from this one, if I rearrange VBA, okay, which is nothing but here XB, here T also there, XB minus XA, and then what is that here? This one. This will be minus, it will be plus, right? So what happens both of them? What happens, buddy? Cancel each other. So it will become a 0. Yes or no? So next, write down this one, point. So at last, what is the answer you will get it here? So VBA into T is nothing but a XB minus a XA. Yes or no? Or else this can be written as what is that here? What is this I can write? So relative displacement also I can write. Relative displacement of B with respect to A. Yes or no? Yes or no? Velocity into time is nothing but distance only. Yes or no? XBA is there here. So displacement of B with respect to A is also written as what is that? XB minus XA. No done? Is it done? Right. For your class, the questions will be little bit tougher one as compared to the other two. Okay. So you need to practice a lot. Okay. Because your goal is little bit bigger as compared to the others. Am I correct? You want to study in Bannari Amman, it's okay. Agreed. But you want to study in IIT Kharagpur, na? Once you go out of this gate, na, you will see how many people are ready to move into the IIT. Clear? Huh? Yes or no? And please remember some fundamental duties if you have studied. If you are very weak now, I can see that your social sciences are really weak. So your homework for tomorrow is what is the fundamental duties? Is India have those things or not? You are going to tell me. Yes or no? Because when I say people, we have to tell. Shall I tell my father to drop me here? because you're all kids, right? That's a fundamental duty of the parent that they have to drop or they have to take nearby the bus. Am I correct? Yes or no? And I see very weak at it. You people are really weak. So please study what is fundamental duties. Clear? Nishan, please, tomorrow I need to have from everyone have to tell me how many fundamental duties we have. Okay? Shall we? Okay. Next, now next one more important point. And now we understood that we are comparing the velocity, relative velocity. Now here we can use the either we can use our common sense, either we can use the what is it? Vectors. Which one is better? You don't have that. Just forget about it. Okay. We have vectors because I taught you some vector, right? Sanu. So we'll try to do that one, right? So I am trying to do that only. Relative velocity of B with respect to A, or else I don't know the formula itself. I don't know. Let's imagine like that, okay? And then we try to do it. So what is that now? For example, let's imagine yourself. Anyway, we can try to calculate. So imagine I told you that both are vector. Anything is vector inside this except the time. Am I correct? So relative velocity of B with respect to A na. So I am taking this is a vector quantity. So velocity of A with respect to and B with respect to A. Yes or no? What is this one here? So name for this one is VBA. What is this? Relative velocity of B with respect to A. With respect to A. Yes or no? So VB and VB minus VA. Yes or no? Now when they are like this now, what is this one? The concept is true that the both the bodies are the same direction. They are parallel or not? Yes or no? They are parallel or not? What is the angle between them? What is the angle between them? Very good. It is a 0 because they are parallel. Yes or no? Velocity of this one is in this manner. Velocity of this one is in this manner. Can I find the value of it? Yes, of course. What is that vector formula? So this is the resultant. I'll take it. So magnitude I wanted to find. What is this one here? Magnitude I wanted to find. Like direction, so you have to follow. Magnitude. What is the magnitude here? So VBA is equal to under root of what is that here? VB whole square plus VA whole square plus what is this one here? 2 VA VB cos theta. Did you study this one or not? What is this one here? Resultant velocity. What is this one, Ray? Resultant velocity. Okay? Clear? Next, if they are like opposite direction, what is the opposite direction concept? VA and VB is actually in opposite direction. Yes or no? What is the angle between them now? 180 degrees. Theta is how much here? 180 degrees. So velocity of B with respect to A now we can write it as VB. Yes or no? But A is which direction, buddy? Back direction. Yes or no? Minus we should take it. So VA. So total answer will be what is that I can get it here? VBA, VB plus VA. Yes or no? Note down. This one now I will not teach. Later I will teach. First note down these two. Equation I will tell you. That differently I'll write. Next slide I'll write. All the different cases we'll discuss there itself. Indian, go open a Windows, buddy. You, what's your name, right? Pranit, right? Prajit, can you open? No, no, not like that. Just like that. Full. You are opening off. Full you need to open. Okay, you understood now. So we'll follow one shortcut here of vector shortcut. So it's sort of like this formula. We'll get it. What is it now? Relative velocity of B with respect to A. I wanted to take it. Only magnitude I want to find now. How would I find now? Root of VB whole square plus VA whole square. Here instead of plus I am taking minus. Okay, why? Because we'll do it here. VA, VB, and here cos angle is theta. Yes or no? By using this formula, different relative velocities we'll try to find out. Not only velocities, we can write for acceleration, displacement, anything. Okay, so you should actually see those. Now, for example, if they are in a same direction, how this formula will convert? Can you just tell me? This is VA, okay, VB. What is the angle between them here? 0 degree. What is the last answer we'll get? Tell me, what is the last answer? 0? Yes or no? If I place 0, it will be minus only. So VB plus VA minus 2 VA VB. Yes or no? So total answer will be, what is that here? VB minus VA. Can I write like that? Yes or no? Because if it is whole square, VB minus VA whole square will come. It will be cancelled. Next, second case is, what is that here? If they are opposite direction, VA is in this direction and VB is actually in this direction. What is the angle between them now? 180. Cos 180 value is how much? Minus 1. Cos 180 is, what is that here? Minus 1. If you substitute here, what happens? Tell me. VBA bar, which will be equal to, what is that here? VB plus VA, I will get it. Am I correct? Yes or no? If they are 90 degrees, for example, one body is actually moving, the one car is actually moving in this manner. Okay, VA is in this manner and VB is in this manner. Can I compare? Yes, of course. We can compare. What is the angle between them here? 90 degrees. Yes or no? If it is 90 degrees, what is the answer here? VBA, which is equal to, I can simply write it as a under root of VB bar whole square VA bar whole square. Yes or no? This will become 0. Yes or no? Chalo 90. Is it over? So this formula you have to remember. This is a shortcut for you. Hello ma'am. But you don't want to stand up? Shall we? So we'll do the question so that you can understand more about it. Okay. Yeah, write this question. So the question is a passenger at a distance d from a bus. Okay. The bus begins to move the constant acceleration a. Then find the minimum constant velocity with which the passenger should run towards the bus so as to catch. This happens or not? Yeah. These are all real problems. Hmm. What happened, Ray? What took place? Chalo. What Pranish? Pranish is standing here, nearby bus stand, waiting for someone. Don't know. Son of Pranish. So his friend is actually moving in a. Actually, he was not standing. He went for buying some snacks. Isan or will go like that only, no? Generally, that is our fundamental duty. Being a boy, you need to go down and bring something. Right? Chalo. So now the bus is actually driving by Shabari. Let's imagine. Okay. So here inside this one, there is a he and then who's your friend? Right? Huh? Ravishwaran is sitting here. Okay. Like this. The bus is moving and he is standing here. Okay. The person is standing. Let's the passenger. This is a passenger, right? So he is considering the bus is moving with what velocity, buddy? So you see here the constant acceleration A I told you. Means bus is started constant acceleration. Let's keep on increasing its speed. Right? Now, but you see, find the minimum constant velocity with which the passenger should run towards the bus so to catch it. Yes or no? Basically, that is the question. This person should not change its velocity, but this one can change its velocity. Yes or no? That's what a question here. Right? The distance between them is how much here? Here to here, how much distance, buddy? D distance. What is the distance between them here? D distance. Yes or no? Can I do something here? This is a passenger. This is a bus. So, relative velocity of passenger with respect to bus. Can I write like that? So, relative displacement I am taking. Can I take it like that? So relative displacement of passenger minus can I write, and passenger relative displacement of bus, can I write like that? Yes, we can write. Then after that we know that relative displacement S to P, what is the distance but we have D, right? So this D is equal, this is nothing but D, I can take it, which is equal to SP minus SB, right? So next situation, what is that I can write? So passenger, which is equal to D plus SB, can I write like that? Yes or no? Now who is with the uniform velocity? Uniform motion, who is with the non-uniform motion here? Bus is with the non-uniform motion. Yes or no? It's moving with an acceleration A. Yes or no? This passenger is moving with what velocity is moving? A constant velocity V. Do we have any acceleration for him? Is there any acceleration for this? Because it clearly mentioned constant velocity. If it is constant velocity, na, acceleration of this passenger is completely zero. Acceleration of passenger is completely zero. So but I'll write the formula, no issue. This is acceleration of bus. So this one is, I can write displacement formula ut plus half at square. Can I do that? So ut plus half a t square, which is equal to d plus same formula here, ut plus half at square, right? That is what the formula. But here few things we need to change it. What is that? Simple here. This bus is like a passenger has some uniform velocity, is moving, and the acceleration of the passenger is ap. Can I take it like that? And velocity of bus is ub, and acceleration of bus is what is that here? ub. Acceleration of this person is there? No, zero. Can I mention zero? Velocity of this person is what is that here? V into t, which is equal to d. Is there any initial velocity for the bus? It was initially rest only, no? Plus what is the answer here? Half into acceleration of this bus is a into t square. Can I take it like that? Yes or no? So now I'll rearrange few points here. What is that I can rearrange? It will be 2vt is equal to 2d plus a t square, or else a t square plus 2vt, is it minus, right? Minus, what is that? 2d is equals to 0. Now find out the minimum velocity. Means we need to find a root of t. Yes or no? So t is equal to what can I write here? Plus minus b. Minus b means this is the minus b, right? So what is it here? It becomes a 2b. Okay, plus r minus under root of b square. B square bole to this will be there, right? So what is it here? 4b square minus what is it we have? 4 into a into, and this one is 2d, son, divided by what is answer? Divided by 2 into, son, note down. Right, buddy? If you want to find a minimum condition, minimum condition. So if I say minimum, can I use one more slide? Did you finish? Note down, note. This diagram can I remove? So here in this situation, minimum condition you want to find. Minimum condition, always remember that should be b square minus 4ac should be equal to 0. This condition you need to follow. Means whatever under this root, no, that should be equal to what is it here? 0. So what is it? 4v square minus 4 into a into 2d must be equal to what is it here? 0. So v is equal to what is that? I can get it. Any of 4, 0. If I take common 4, it will be 0 by 4, 0 only. So v is equal to what is that here? 2ad will be the minimum velocity that person has to acquire to catch the bus. Maximum means you need to find entire route, but maximum means you need to find entire route. Minimum or maximum, you first follow the same condition. Okay, minimum or a maximum condition, you follow the same thing, you will get this one. Okay, shall we? Where is your brother? Done. Okay, shall we do another question? Write this question. This is your NCERT question only, book back question only. This is also practical question only. Yes or no? Overtaking conditions. Wait, open the door also. Finish? Shall we start? Okay. Simple thing here. There is a two-lane road is there like this. Two-lane road in the sense one is going, one is coming. Like this. Yes or no? So now, for example, there is one car is there. Like here is there is a car A. It is actually going in this manner. Okay. With the velocity is what is it here? VA. Two cars are actually approaching it. Okay. Means one car is actually here, which is a B car I am taking. Another car is actually C. Sort of. Okay. I'm just trying to use it. Opposite, no? Opposite only there. B and C are opposite. Okay. It's just trying to avoid the accident. This opposite only. No? Opposite to both of them. So B and A and here what is it here? B and C approach A in opposite direction. This is also approaching in this direction. This is also approaching in this direction. Okay. So which is I can write it as BC. Okay. Like this. Now in this situation, yes or no? You don't think that these both are opposite to the A. They are not like that. Are you getting my point here? Here the question, they will write like that only. On two-lane road, A is traveling with a speed of 36 km per hour and two cars B and C approach car A in opposite direction. We think that this is also opposite to it. It's not like that. Okay. So now, this is how the situation was. And at certain instant, A and B equal to A and C. How do you say? Both are equal only, no? Let's say here to here it is equal. And here to here is also it is equal conditions. How much is this one? Equal to both are one. How much kilometer is equal here? 1 kilometer equal, and this is also 1 kilometer. Yes or no? Both are 1 kilometer equal. Now you understood the condition. Yes or no? Now who decided to overtake here? B decided to overtake. B decided to overtake. Earlier they have a common speed, means constant speed, but B will become a non-uniform motion because he is accelerating the car. Right? We will proceed the question in that manner. Shall we? So first of all, what you do is convert the all the answer in a SI units. First answer is what is it here? VA. What is it? Velocity of VA is how much now? Tell me. It is 36 kilometers per hour, right? Yeah, then it will be written as how much here? 36 into 5 by 18. Do along with me. Do it. Meter per second. VB value, VB and VC both are equal only, no? Right? So VB equal to VC, which is how much here? 54 kilometer per hour. So 54 into 5 by 18. How much time here? 3 times. Huh? So how much? 15 meter per second will be the correct. Okay. Next, what is that? Now create a relative velocity relation between them. Relative velocity of B with respect to A. Can I write VB minus VA? Yes or no? Both are in the same direction, right? So what is the answer? VB value is how much? 15 minus 10 totally 5 meter per second. Is it okay? Next, this is relative velocity only, no? Relative velocity of C with respect to A. So VC and both are opposite directions. So what is it here? Less I can do it. Can I? So what is the answer? Tell me. 15 plus 10. Total answer will be 25 meter per second. That's it. Done, buddy? Now I would like to do something here. B is overtaking. Yes or no? B is overtaking. Yes or no? But C is with the same speed it is moving. Right? So time taken to C to cover the distance. Yes or no? Can I write like that? Time taken by C to approach A. Can I write like that? Approach A. So what is that answer I will get it? Time taken means simply that's a constant speed only, constant acceleration only. So what is that here? T. What is that I can write? T means BCA divided by. So distance between them is what is that, right? Simply tell me. 1 kilometer, right? So S A to C is equal to what is that here? B C to A into T. Can I write like that? So T is equal to what is that I can write here? S A to C divided by V C A. So what is the answer? Time is how much time it will take? So it will 1 kilometer na 1000 meters divided by C A is how much here? 25. So how many times here? 40 seconds. Son or 40 seconds. Next acceleration I wanted to find. What is it I need to find here? Acceleration. By whom? By the C I wanted to. Okay. So next time though you got it as a 40 seconds. In that 40 seconds only he has to overtake. Okay. So now don't eat up an idiot. Huh? Yeah, we only should accelerate. Formula will be what is it? S is equal to ut plus half at square. That's it, same formula. So what is that I can write? S to S B to A, is it okay? Which is equal to, what is that here? Velocity of B to A into T. Can I write like that? Plus half into acceleration into T square. Can I write like that? Yes or no? You have B to A, you have B to A distance also, time also. Calculate acceleration. Chalo. That's it. What is the answer? Very good. S B to A is how much, buddy? 1000 meters. V to VBA is how much here? VBA 5. Time is how much I have? 40 plus half into A value. I don't know. T value is what is it here? 40 square. So A value how much you got it? 1 meter per second square. Check it. Meter per second square is correct answer. But check everyone. Is it okay? That fellow, he'll not hit. He'll actually cross over. What hitting you are asking?
They both a time of 40 seconds. Both will reach the same point at the same time.
Nobody. The C is there, no? C and B, A and B both are approaching each other.
Yes, sir. C will take 40 seconds to reach
Reach.
one, 1 kilometer per hour. Same 1 kilometer per hour will reach by B if the acceleration is 40. So one and one they will both be in the same place.
Now it is moving with the, you can do like this. It is moving with what is at here initial velocity? 15. Yes or no? Now finally what I will get it here? B initial, this is initial velocity, means V dash B is equal to initial velocity plus A into T I have to do it. What is this one here? VB value is how much you are getting now? How much here? 15. 15. Acceleration value of how much you got here? 1. Into what is that here? T value is how much here? 40. So how much speed he has increased now? 55 meter per second or not? He is how much? He is actually with the 15 meter per second. Will cross over or not? Got it? Huh? Shall we move on? This question we did already. Can you do this question? Hmm. At least try to draw the diagram. If you are not able to write now, draw the diagram. Yes or no? Can you able to draw the diagram? Chalo. If you drew the diagram correctly, na 90% your answer is done already. How to draw a bird here? You can. That's why you start watching some Avenger movie. Huh? Don't every time Vijay movies won't be correct. Sometime Iron Man or something like that. The technology related. Huh? Spider-Man, yeah. Spider-Man also. So no, Spider-Man has a spider wing, right? It will come fluid. How many of you will watch Avengers? Very good. Always watching Nayanthara is not good, idiots. I was 11th standard, I watched. You are also watching the same. Shall we solve this question? Shall we? So what is that here? The train is traveling with a speed of how much here? 37.5 kilometer per hour. Yes or no? The two trains are there like this. Okay, one train is like this, another train is like this. They're exactly opposite direction. Okay. Opposite means they are in a different lanes. Idiots. In the same lane they'll hit right. So they are little bit opposite. Okay. Same track in the sense there may be some deviation also no in between. If they are in same track, what happens to Nishant? Nishant will die, right? It collides, I know. I know, it is a train system of India, I know. I know. Okay. So, okay. So, but to avoid them, because you are upcoming engineers, right? So, to avoid that, what will you do? You'll have some, yeah, different lanes basically, or you can change the track of it. When they approach some railway station, okay, you can change them. Yes or no? So now they are moving in a opposite direction. Let's say VA train this direction and VB train in this direction. Fine, okay, all this okay. But a bird that can fly 60 kilometers per flies off from one train, and when they are the 90 kilometers apart, head directly for the other train. Means one bird is there. Okay, let's draw one bird here like this. Okay, okay, this bird is heading like this, which is a V bird. Okay, is it okay, buddy? Now you see, I will try to calculate few information from the given data. So they are approaching each other. What is the distance between them? Is there anything anywhere mentioned? Yes, 90 kilometers they are mentioned already. So when they are directly coming, when they will meet, which time they will meet? So that is what, can I find it now? So I can find a relative velocity of A with respect to B. Can I write like that? So what is the idea? VA plus VB, can I use like that? So what is the answer now? 37.5 plus 37.5. Total answer is how much? VAB is equal to how much answer? 70 kilometer per hour. Yes or no? 75 or 75? 75, very good. So 75 kilometer per hour. They are approaching each other. Fine. 75. Okay, 75 kilometers per hour. Now somewhere the bird is also traveling, but I know that the relative velocity I got it, distance I know. Can I find the time when they meet? Yes or no? So that is also one of the question only. So time when train meets, when both trains meet, when they will meet, buddy, can you just tell me? So, and they are not accelerating. Yes or no? They are with the same, some uniform speed only. So what is that I can write? VAB, which is equal to distance divided by time, right? Distance we have, velocity we have, time we don't know, time we calculate. So distance is how much here? 90 kilometers. And what is that? Velocity is how much here? 75. So what is the time I can get it here? 6 by 5. What is this? What is the 6 by 5? He is eating the entire pen, bro. 6 by 5, what is this, buddy? Hour. Okay, I am asking about a unit, it will be hours. So I am not converted anything here, so it is kilometers only, and distance also kilometer. Kilometer cancel, only hours will be left. So 6.5 hours we have. Yes or no? Yes or no, right? Now can we calculate the that is what we finished. Now, so till here we find the, on reaching the other train, it flies back to the first, so on. Okay, going to the first train from 1 to 2, 2 to 1, like that it is continuously changing this. Now the total distance covered by bird before the train collides. Yes or no? If they are in the same track, obviously before that only it might be a signal from the guard. Okay. Yes or no? So maybe that, what is that here? The bird will go to this train and coming back. They will go to this train and coming back. Yes or no? But VB is traveling with how much here? Let's say 37 kilometers per hour only. Obviously this is going and coming back. Now the velocity of bird will be more than 37 or not? So if you see in the option, you can directly take that. But if you need a perfect answer, na, what I'll do? So I know the distance already. I don't know the bird, but before colliding the time I know. Yes or no? Can I calculate the distance here? So distance is equal to velocity of the bird into, can I write a time? Yes or no? We don't know the time. We know the time. We know the distance. We don't know the velocity of the bird, which is going and coming back. Yes or no? So what is the dear velocity of bird? Distance is how much? Tell me, buddy. Distance is how much? X value 90 kilometers. Yes or no? Divided by what is the dear? 6 by 5. Total answer will be how much now? 6 how many times it will cancel, right? 6 ones and 15. So totally how much answer now? 75? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We are not finding the velocity. Velocity of the bird is already given. I'm sorry. We have the already. Velocity of the bird is already given. Am I correct? Huh? So you can calculate the distance. Can you calculate the distance? Yeah, how much? Re? Bird is how much? 60 kilometer per hour. Time is how much? 6 by 5. Total answer will be 180. 5 ones, 5 twos. 12 6 how much here? Please learn some table, idiot. 72 kilometers. So before, no, already we have a 90 kilometers. That bird will, if it travels with the 60 kilometers per hour, exactly at a 72 kilometers only it will tell. It will go and meet the train. Before this train does. Before this train does, bird will actually move and meet at a 72 kilometers per hour. Okay? Okay, so we'll continue the class in the next class. Okay, thank you. You can move now. Green t-shirt. Oh, akka, close those. Switch off the lights.
Sir, sir, you have the traveling material, sir. You can send it to me. Email about
Alan,
that.
I'm not following that. I'm following Narayan.
No, sir. You are not following, sir. Add it. That.
Earlier,
Ah.
I'll send that.
Sir, I'll say that email about that.
Now you don't. You come back when second class is there.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
You want to say?